Central Missouri Mules Football is at home for the final time of the regular season, hosting number 5 ranked Pittsburg State on Senior Day at Walton Stadium, Kennedy Field. Midway through this second quarter, Mules trailing by 7 on first and goal. LeAngelo Bell gets the handoff, barrels in from 2 yards out, ties it up at 7-7. PSU would respond with a touchdown on the ensuing drive. However, the Mules answer right back. Donovyn Omolo connects with Jake Weber in the end zone, 6-yard score as Central Missouri ties it up at 14-14 as we head into the break. Mules with the ball to start the second half. Omolo's pass gets picked off by Jordan Rogers and is brought back 34 yards for the pick six. Mules would trail it 21-14. Ensuing drive, 4th and 5 from the Gorillas' 10-yard line. Omolo with a quick pass to Hogan Wasson. He fights his way in, 10-yard touchdown pass. We are knotted up at 21-21. Pitt State, though, would put up 2 more touchdowns before the third quarter ends. Fourth quarter, Mules down 17 now. Omolo calls his own number, rushes up the middle for the 17-yard score. Central Missouri down by 10, but that was as close as it got. Redshirt freshman quarterback Donovyn Omolo went 35 of 52 for 366 yards with 3 passing touchdowns and 2 interceptions, and added 88 rushing yards on 18 carries with a 17-yard rushing score. Redshirt sophomore wide receiver Hogan Wasson tallied 153 receiving yards on 15 catches with a touchdown. Trey Patrick tallied 8 tackles, forced 2 fumbles, and recovered a fumble. Drew Kaufman also had 8 tackles. Central Missouri falls to 5th-ranked Pittsburg State by the final, 48-35.
Proud of our guys for their fight, their enthusiasm, their effort throughout that entire game. I thought they played their tails off. Unfortunately, 4 turnovers and too many crucial mistakes. That were really little mistakes, but ended up being big deals. Whether that led to an explosive play or a breakdown in communication, or really a variety of things. And I think our youth showed up a little bit today, in a couple different areas. And again, it's not a lack of effort. It's not a lack of those guys trying. I thought our kids played their tails off again, but 14 points off for 2 defensive turnovers, and they turned into those points, and that's a big deal. You give up 2 defensive scores, you lose by 13. That's just hard. And gave up 6 sacks today, and so there was just a lot of things that added up that unfortunately didn't go in the Mules' favor. And hats off to Pitt. I think they're a really solid football team. To beat those guys, you have to do all of those little things right. And, we unfortunately weren't able to do that.
The Mules dropped to 4-4 in conference play, 4-6 overall. Central Missouri will wrap up its 2025 season with a road game at Nebraska Kearney Saturday, November 15th at noon.